Good morning, St. Nicholas, and happy Freedom Day. I know that for many of us, it doesn't feel like a Freedom Day today with all the lockdown strategies that are in place. But hopefully we will get to see each other soon, and we will get back to a semblance of normality in our lives. On this Freedom Day, I would like to focus on that concept of normality, because pre-1994, before our first democratic elections, many things were not normal in South Africa. And it took the sacrifices of many great men and women to ensure that the freedoms that we have today are what they are. I'd just like to remind you of a few things that were the norm before, under the apartheid regime. We had a Group Areas Act, which meant that you were not allowed to live where you wanted, but also that you were not allowed to travel freely. We've had a few weeks of travel restrictions in South Africa, and people are struggling. Imagine that as the norm for your life. Imagine that you were forced out of existing homes and made to go and live in a strange new area that you had never known before. That was the norm under the apartheid government. You were not allowed to vote for a government. In fact, you were not allowed to complain about the government for fear of being imprisoned, tortured, and possibly even murdered for your beliefs. We also had a regime that did not allow children to get the education that they deserved. Today, luckily, we have a democratic government. We have an education system that, while not perfect, is still trying to ensure that all South African children receive an education of the highest quality. We have a system where finally South Africans are free to associate with other South Africans, which is our greatest gift this Freedom Day, is knowing that we are all in this together, that we care about each other, that together we are stronger. I thank everyone for all the hard work they've been putting in. I know it's not easy being at home, but we look forward to seeing you again soon. And on this Freedom Day, let us remember that the decisions we make today, the sacrifices that we are willing to take, ensure that all South Africans will have a better future. Take care, and as always, go in peace to love and serve the Lord. In the name of Christ, Amen.